The story of the world's most iconic candy didn't begin in a candy shop, but on the front lines of the Spanish Civil War in the late 1930s. While traveling abroad, American candy maker Forrest Mars Sr. noticed soldiers eating small chocolate pellets encased in a hard sugar shell. This coating was revolutionary because it prevented the chocolate from melting in the heat, a massive problem for the confectionery industry at the time. Upon returning to the States in 1941, Mars teamed up with Bruce Murray, the son of the president of Hershey's, to ensure a steady supply of chocolate during wartime rationing. This partnership gave the candy its name. The two M's stand for Mars and Murray. What started as a durable snack for soldiers soon became a staple of American culture, and today the company produces over 1 billion M&Ms every single day. Step 1. Refining the chocolate core. The 12-hour journey of an M&M begins with the creation of its smooth chocolate heart at the massive facility in Hackettstown, New Jersey. A precise blend of milk, sugar, and cocoa is fed into high-speed refiners that transform a semi-liquid paste into a fine, dry powder. This powder is then transported to the conch room, where giant containers filled with metal beads grind the mixture with cocoa butter and chocolate liqueur. This intensive grinding process ensures the chocolate reaches a smooth, semi-solid consistency that is perfect for molding into the iconic lentil shape. Step 2. Shaping the lentil. Once the chocolate is perfectly smooth, it is deposited into tiny bean-shaped molds. Engineers specifically chose this lentil shape because its curved aerodynamic surface is the most efficient geometry for the next phase of production. Because the surface is rounded and consistent, the sugar shell can be applied in an even fashion without any weak spots or cracks. Step 3. The secret coating and coloring. After the chocolate centers are formed, they enter a stage of production that remains a closely guarded trade secret. The first sealing coat of candy is applied behind closed doors to protect the chocolate before the final aesthetic layers are added. Once sealed, the candies are placed into massive rotating drums, where extra layers of liquid sugar and vibrant dyes are shellacked onto the shell. M&M even employs specialized color experts who monitor global trends to ensure the shades of blue, red, and yellow remain contemporary and appealing to modern tastes. Step 4. Christening and sorting. After the shells have hardened into a crunchy finish, the candies are christened with the famous white M logo using a specialized printing process. But before they can be bagged, they must be blended into a very specific mathematical assortment. A bag of M&Ms is never a random mix. It is a calculated distribution of exactly 25% orange, 25% blue, and 12.5% each of green, yellow, red, and brown. This final step ensures that every bag opened by a consumer looks visually balanced and vibrant, living up to the legendary promise that they will only melt in your mouth, not in your hand.